And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
Well, we are in it now. We're finally getting into some snow, and in some portions of southern New England, we're actually going to find a little bit of accumulation. We do have the potential of slippery roads and lowered visibility during the evening commute, but we will be clearing during the overnight tonight. I would just plan on really slow conditions all around, just so that everyone gets home safely. It's always a good idea to leave a lot of space between you and the car in front of you, just to ensure that everyone has enough safe braking time. Now, as we clear tonight, that means sun will be with us all day for tomorrow, and it will be chilly on Tuesday. Our next storm system will be here on Wednesday, though, so we only get a one-day break before we bring in the next system. That one will start with snow developing Wednesday at 2 p.m., and will go through 10 p.m., and in that window of time, we have the potential of doing some impressive snow accumulations across southern New England. And then it changes to rain. And once we hit 10 p.m., from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. on Thursday, it's going to be all rain. Now, this one does have higher accumulations possible before we change over to that rain. So that means we could be looking at a pretty sloppy mess for the Thursday morning commute. So here's where we are right now. We have gone over to snow. We are finding already some light accumulations that are in our advisory area, which is northern and western Providence County, like North Scituate, for example. And then as we go towards the coast, that's where we've more recently changed over, so we're not looking at anything in terms of accumulation yet. But our rate is impressive, and that snowfall rate is dropping visibilities because the size of the flakes is actually really big. So we're down a half-mile visibility in Smithfield, also into Newport and to New Bedford. So it's not just the fact that the roads are going to be slippery, it's that it's going to be hard to see very far as we go through these areas of more intense snowfall. A look at our temperature shows that we are indeed cold enough to support this snow right on down to the ground level, and we're already starting to see grassy surfaces and car tops, accumulation here in Providence. But again, outside Providence, north and west, that's where we're finding actual accumulation even on road surfaces. Winds are generally pretty light, and it is making for a wind chill. It does feel like the 20s in many areas. So here's a look at our satellite and radar again. We're looking for the areas in the darker purple. Those are the more intense rate areas of snowfall. But as we zoom out, you can see that distinct back edge of the system just hit New York City. And New York City to Providence, on average, is a 4-hour transit time for precipitation. So if this holds, this timing holds, and as of now, it looks like it will, we should shut it down by 8 o'clock. So where are we going to see accumulations? Generally in the northern portion of our viewing area, which is northern Providence County, as we go towards northern Bristol County, Mass. Otherwise, right in the middle, we got a coating possible, and then along the south coast, because we're not going to do a whole lot of time with the snow, and temperatures there are actually warmer than freezing. We're not expecting anything in terms of accumulation. So the storm system moves on out, and this area of high pressure to our southwest moves on in. That area of high pressure will keep us sun-filled through the day and skies clear as we go into Tuesday night. But as it moves out, it will be replaced by this. And what this is a very strong area of low pressure that will then make another area of low pressure off the coast that will then develop into a coastal storm. And that's why we're looking at intense snowfall rates in a short period of time, Wednesday into Thursday, and also intense rainfall rates that will then follow. So up close, here's how it looks. Nice conditions through Tuesday. Once we get into Wednesday, we will build in clouds, dry for the first half of the day. Wednesday afternoon, that's when that snow will start to build across the region, and then transitions over to rain once we get to the night. And there are your areas of heavy rain. Chance of a thunderstorm in there too, as that has an awful lot of energy as that coastal storm gets going. Oh, and there's going to be a high wind element too, with wind gusts near 40 miles per hour. So you couple that with heavy wet snow, and we are looking at a decent chance of seeing power outages in that system as well. So for tonight, breezy, temperatures drop to near 28. Snow till 8, and then we clear. It will be gusty, though, at times with winds up to 30 miles per hour. And tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, and chilly. One of the nicest days you're going to see of the week ahead before we bring in that next system for Wednesday into Thursday. Friday should be a nice day, too, although colder than average. And the weekend, as of now, is looking to be dry. Tiffany?